What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another deck profile. This is the little BS deck profile that I put together. It is my Cipher deck. I put this together in boredom, but it does work in casual play, I have learned. Even though it's BS, some of the things you might question or you might not agree on. And also, I do have Japanese cards in place for cards that are gonna be on the way. Except for a few, just because prices, and again, it's a casual deck. As long as my opponent doesn't care, I'll play it. I know what the effect is. I have copies of the actual cards. So without further ado, let's get into the deck profile, where of course we are playing 3 Cipher Wing. This is one of the better cards from Ciphers, because when it's on the field, you can remove it from the field, and any Cipher monster gains 4 levels, which is going to give us level 8 for our rank 8 plays. Another better card for Ciphers is the Twin Raptor. This is our Searcher. It's the Galaxy Wizard of Ciphers, except it gets to stay on the field. So usually if we'll have 2 level 4 Cipher monsters on the field, we can go ahead and summon this, or even if we have 1 on the field, we can go ahead and summon Raptor to grab us and special summon a Cipher Wing. In that way, we can use its ability to boost its level. 2 of the biplanes. This is one of the newer cards that came out. I don't run into it a lot, but let's see. It's once per turn, you can target 2 Cipher monsters you control with the same you control. Their levels become 8 until the end of this turn. So that's also a great way to go ahead and get us our rank 8 plays. You can only use each of the effects by playing once per turn. It's if a Cipher monster is normal, special summon to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and add a Cipher monster from your deck to your hand. So it's a level gainer. It gets us a search, and it special summons itself. So I only play it as a out of 2 because of how many high level monsters I play in this deck. And two of the Cipher Mirror Knights, it's a it gets us a special summon, and then I believe, let me double check. Yeah, it also gets us a search if it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, which is also why I play the Foolish Burial. And then this is one of the cards I don't get many agrees on, is the Cipher Etranger. I only play 1 because it doesn't come up that much, and it gives us an extra attachment. So I only play it as a 1 because I don't really need that much in a casual play. Alright. 3 Galaxy Soldiers. Yes, these are Japanese ones because I don't have actual, spare actual ones. I have 3 in my Cyber Dragon build and 3 in my regular Galaxy Eyes build, but I didn't want to dig them out of the deck boxes, so I'm just using my Japanese ones. Since everything in our deck is going to be light attribute, this is actually really easy to bring out. two of our OG boy, the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. This can be searched with Galaxy Wizard or Soldier. One of the Afterglow Dragons, that's all I really had access to, and especially in this deck, I don't feel like we need that many Galaxy Eyes, that many high-level monsters, especially if we're only playing 2 Galaxy Eyes, because then you're probably just going to end up drawing both Afterglows, and it's just, Afterglow's a nice, special summon extend for the deck. And then here's another card that I don't get a lot of agreements on, is I play one of the Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragons. Yes, I play Cloud Dragon. It can pop itself to special summon a Galaxy Eyes monster from your hand. So it's nice in this certain build because it's easy to get one of your monsters out. So let's say you have all these set in your hand. Perfect. You can summon this, use its effect, pop it to get Photon Dragon out, and then this special summons itself from the hand, and then you have an easy rank 8 play. One Knight, again, like in my other deck, Knight is searchable. It's searchable through Galaxy Wizard, it's searchable through Soldier. I can technically search it and special summon it with the Expedition. And then 2 Galaxy Wizards, for its search. I don't play any Photons in this deck because if I did, then it would be a Galaxy Eyes deck and not a Cipher deck. So, and I feel like Galaxy cards work better with the Cipher monsters than the Photon cards do. Alright, into the spells now, where play 1 Cipher Interference. We played this, well, I played it in 1 because if a Cipher monster battles with another monster with the same name on the field, you can double the attack of the battling Cipher monster. So it's only really good for one, like, last resort attack point boost if needed. So I don't really see a point of playing more than one of it. 2, what is this? Double exposure. Because double exposure is you can target a level 6 monster. You control monsters with the same name on the field, and their levels are doubled. At the start of the battle phase, you can target 1 Cipher monster you control and choose 1 face-up monster on the field, and its name becomes that Cipher monsters until the end of the phase. So, this is easy since we play a lot of level 4 Cipher monsters. This is a great way to double their attack points into 8s. Go ahead into a Z summon, and then, if we, like, steal with our Cipher, with a Cipher Dragon, on an opponent's monster, we can use this, and that opponent's monster's name now becomes Cipher Dragon. And then we can go ahead and do our Cipher Blade and then full armor combos to pop cards, and then we can still attack with that opponent's monsters because Cipher's ability says only that card can attack. I believe it's that card's name. Target 1 face-up monster. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we can use that Cipher monster to we can use our Cipher to attack and then use the other Cipher monsters for our plays. 2 of the rank up magics, because we do play Cipher Blade, Neo Cipher, and Cipher X. one Excel Light, just in case we don't have anything on the field, we can go ahead and get our Galaxy Wizard for our search. Two Expedition, it's searchable through Galaxy Wizard. Since I do play 2 Galaxy Wizards, I can search this, allow us to go ahead and get our Photon Dragon, or Afterglow, or Knight, or even another soldier in case someone ashes our soldier. One Photon Sanctuary, I've seen the price of this card fluctuate a lot. I'm actually really surprised that since it gives us great tokens in that, and it's not limited or anything, I'm surprised that it's not because of how often I see this card in even regular Galaxy Eyes. But it gives us great tokens for either tribute for our Galaxy Eyes, or I could use it for my Soul Flare. One Monster Reborn, one Foolish Burial, one Raigeki, one Return of the Dragon Lords, and then a Numeron Force, because I play 107 of the Tachyon Dragon, and I also play number 5 in this deck, just for fun. So the Doom Chimera Dragon I play. That is it for the spells. I do play one Double Cipher, one Cipher Spectrum, and one Cipher Bit. I play one of each of these because their effects just work really well into the Cipher Dragon monsters in the extra deck. It's insane how well these work. And I only play them out of 1 because if I play them at more than that, it's gonna brick me. One Tachyon Transmigration, and then one Solemn Warning. I honestly might switch out Solemn Warning for a second Transmigration because of how great of a negate this card is for Galaxy Eyes. But I don't know yet because it really hasn't come down to that yet. So those are the last 2 cards in the main deck. Let me go ahead and get into the extra. Like I said, I play 1 copy of Soul Flare. I only play him out of 1 in this deck because we don't have a lot of Photon and Galaxy cards in our deck. So he's mainly used to get a Photon Dragon back to the hand, and then we can pop an opponent's card. 1 Pleiades for spot removals on our opponent's field. Again, it's a fun card in this deck, because I play the number 5 and the number C5. Gains attack for, I believe, every card attached to it? Yeah, for every card attached to it. And then I can target a monster in my graveyard and attach it to this, or I can target an opponent's card in their graveyard and add it to the top of their deck. So, like, if their hand's empty, and I know they have something weak in their graveyard, I can just go ahead and take that card from the graveyard, add it to the top of their deck, and they're gonna really have no choice but to either wait a turn or play that monster. So either way, they're probably losing attack points. Of course, the 1 Blast Dragon, this is going to help us, special summon a Photon Dragon from our hand if needed. It also protects our monsters with 2,000 or more attack. The Full Armor Photon for us, for removal. Our OTK King is our number 62. He is insane. I am surprised that Galaxy Eyes is not a meta deck by how well this card just does for the deck. I'm always seeing this card on my field. It is insane. and especially with Afterglow and in my main deck, Afterglow and Astro Karibo, great materials for this because the Afterglow, it's used as a unit for the effect. It doubles number cards attack points, and then this gains also attack points for each rank on the field on top of that double. And then you can also special summon a Photon Dragon from your deck or attach it to the monster. And then my regular deck, Astro Karibo protects it from being destroyed. And then, like I said, I played the 107 and the C107 for more negates. And then, 2 of the Cipher Dragons for monster stealing, 2 of the Cipher Blade Dragons for spot removal, 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes, and then 1 Cipher X. This is great protecting our light dragons from anything. And then it allows us to bring back a level 9 or level 9 or lower dragon monster from the graveyard, so it can target our Cipher or our Blade or even our Neo. Neo is no really explaining. It's basically Cipher Dragon, it's basically just Cipher Dragon. So that is it for this deck list. Be sure to stay tuned because I'm trying to set up days where I can stream some Master Duel or post some duels that me and my friends are gonna do. So stay posted on that. And I am gonna have an update on my actual Galaxy Eyes deck here in a few days. I just need some cards to come in, and if not, I'm just gonna do the deck profile anyways. So hit the subscribe button if you like this. Hit the like button if you like this. If you have any anything to say, go ahead and leave a comment. And until next time.